This is a beast. I'm gonna show you right now, and we're gonna turn it on, and when we double click it, wow! Yes, this is something if you are into security or if you need something to light up your entire backyard at night, this is the light for you. But let's hop into some of the features and you make your own decision.
Hello everybody, it's me, Beau coming to you today with the ThruNite, and this is the Catapult, specifically the version 6. We're gonna actually be showing this little beast right here side by side next to this EDC light. This is the Baton 3 from Olight. I know a lot of haters out there who don't necessarily like Olight, but you know what? They're kind of the standard for a lot of people. So let's just go ahead and show you side by side. You don't have to buy the Olight, but I do want to kind of show you again side by side and also walk through some of the features for the ThruNite right here. Now, first of all, this isn't going to be something that you're going to be put into your pants pocket. As you can see, I'm in the back of my car right here. This is really something I'm going to keep in my glove box or by my night side table so that I can easily pick this up. And it's got a nice little textured button right there. And if I were to click that on, that's on low mode right there. To immediately access the highest mode, simply double click it. So 1, 2. And just like that, it lights up the whole back of the car, even in broad daylight. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so go ahead and hold it down. When you hold it down, it actually cycles through each of the low, medium, and then this is the high mode. And then when we hold it down again, it goes back to low. So we're just gonna keep it on low for just a second. As a point of reference, here is low on the Baton 3. See, you can barely even see that right there. We're just gonna put it nice and close so you can kind of see right there. Okay, so now we're going to do medium. So hold down medium, there's medium, and there is medium right there. As you can see, there's not even, it's just incredible. And then high, which actually high on the Baton 3 is pretty darn good. But the high on the Catapult, and there's high right there. Yeah, that's pretty insane, isn't it? Now, do keep in mind, this thing, it will get hot, or at least warm around the edges. Obviously, I'm not gonna touch the front of the light right there because I could cook an egg on that. But there's a lot of power going out of this thing right there. And this thing just feels solid. It's very precisely engineered too. I was actually looking at this, so I'll show you. So look really, really closely at the button, this little metal button. Usually these buttons are kind of splashy and squishy and don't have really good feedback, but this one, it just is so satisfying to push. It's just fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it onto the highest possible mode. So we're gonna double click that to access that mode. If you were to double click it again, it goes into strobe, or they call firefly mode. So if you wanted to disorient someone, you would do something like that. And then if we were to double click it again, it goes back to that regular highest possible mode. If you were to hold it down, it goes down to the low mode. A single click like that, it just turns it off completely. Now it does remember the last mode you were in. So if we were to single click it again, you'll see it goes back to the low mode. If we were to hold it down, medium, and then single click, it'll turn off. Single click, it'll turn back on to medium mode, and hold it down to the highest mode, single click, and there we go. So it does have a memory feature, which is darn cool. All right, so there you go. Real world demonstration of this ThruNite right here. I wanted to show you guys outside actually what this looks like in daylight. A lot of these lights, I noticed that people kind of do these quick little demos and reviews in during the dark, and quite honestly, you could get the dinkiest flashlight in the world and you could review it in the dark, and I wouldn't know that it is in fact bright because the camera auto compensates for how dark or how light something is. Does that make sense? It automatically adjusts the exposure. So there you go. By the way, in order to charge this thing, I can charge it in the back of my car using a small little port like that, a cigarette lighter, and it just charges with a conventional USB-C cable, which it does come with. It also comes with a whole bunch of other goodies, but honestly, I'm probably not going to use any of these rubber O-rings right here in case the seal breaks or anything like that. But it does come with a case. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it charged, put it in my glove box. Look at that, that just feels so good. All right, that's it, real world demonstration. Hope this helps everybody.